Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel where we try to seek the good. I hope all of you have had a nice day today. If you are a bit new with us, let me go ahead and give you a brief overview of what we are about. Basically, this is a community-based channel where we talk about the good things that happen in our day, both the big things and the little things, and we share it with each other to show that good things happen all around us. So if you have something good that has happened in your day, please feel free to share it down in the comments below. And if not, then I hope you can at least take something good away from these videos to make your day just a little bit better. Let's see. If you can't tell, I'm not as animated or personable as I usually am in these videos, and that's because I've kind of been sick today, which will tie in with my good things today. But basically what you guys need to know is that I got my second COVID shot today, and the rumor going around about that is that the second shot tends to be a lot worse than the first shot, in that it can get you feeling pretty sick. That's what happened with my doctor earlier this week. Whenever he got his second shot, he ended up having to cancel his clinic day. And it's kind of been happening to me today too. I've kind of had a mild fever and body aches all day. Not the best day ever, but nothing that Tylenol or my wife haven't been able to fix. So I'm doing okay. This is actually what I was hoping for, because that means my body is reacting to the vaccine and creating an immune response, which is what we want. This is what we're looking for. Nothing to worry about. But yeah, I'm going to be a bit more toned back and keep the video a bit shorter today. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the good things that have happened for me today. I got two things to really talk about, plus the compliments section to go over. As I've said, I've been sick all day today, and I have had a very loving wife taking care of me. She has been keeping the stress off of me, been watching Domino, been at my beck and call, and I don't know where I'd be without her. I'll get into more details of how she really helped me out later on, but that's something to look forward to. Moving on from that, another good thing that's happened is we've kind of stayed in bed all day and gone to sleep and watch movies. We actually watched a couple of old movies and newish anime show on Netflix called The Great Pretender, and we've kind of just been enjoying our day in bed all day, so that's something else to look forward to. Finally, we've got the compliments section, which is what I do for people I just interact with throughout the day. Since I've kind of been in bed all day, the only person I've interacted with is my wife, so my wife is by default the one that gets my compliment for today, which has to do with something she tried with her hair last night, putting it up in braids to see if it got a little bit more wavy. And I'll tell you guys how that turned out here in just a moment. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Alright, so I don't know where I'd be without my wife. She has been a saint today. She has heated up food for me. She's gotten me medicine. She has, more importantly, watched Domino. And Domino has, he's been sweet today too. He's been very cuddly, but he's also been like stepping on my shot a lot. And with how sore it is right there, that's hasn't been a pleasant experience. But she's been keeping an eye on him. She's been kind of doing things around the apartment. And yeah, I've just really appreciated her. She's made me feel very loved and very cared for. And let's see, she was with me in that mess last night when my car wouldn't start. So she's with me through the worst of it, and I tried to be with her through the worst of it, and we just do our best to have each other's back. So I love you so much, baby, if you watch this video, and yeah, you made my day today. So yeah, not a whole lot of details to talk about there. It's been kind of a quiet Saturday, but let's go ahead and move on. The stuff that did happen this Saturday, if we weren't sleeping, we were basically watching shows on Amazon Prime and Netflix. And two of the movies that we watched were some old movies starring Rock Hudson and Doris Day, which was Lover Call Me Back and Send Me No Flowers. Both pretty good movies. My wife always used to talk about them when we first started dating, so this has been the first time I've ever watched those movies, and the first time she has seen those movies in a long time. Very entertaining. It was a good way to spend the day. I enjoyed them much more than I thought I would, and yeah, that was a very nice way to spend the day. In addition to that, we've been watching The Great Pretender, which, to be honest, we started last night. For those of you guys that aren't really familiar with The Great Pretender, it's a Netflix original that kind of follows con artists and their hijinks and trying to con rich people out of their dirty deeds. So it's been very interesting and very entertaining. My wife and I are kind of hooked right now. We're about to start on the fourth case once I finish up with this video. So yeah, I've been looking forward to that, and yeah, it's been a very good show to help pass the time with. So that's been pretty great. Finally, to wrap things up, we got the compliments section, which went to my wife for having some wavy hair today. Last night she had she kind of has shorter hair usually anyways. Used to have a pixie cut, but since the pandemic, I said it's kind of been growing out, which she isn't entirely a fan of. She likes her pixie cut, she likes the shorter hair, but since it's grown out, she's been doing more to experiment with it. And I don't mind that. I like seeing a little bit of a difference with her, but I do prefer with her short hair and pixie cut as well anyways. But she decided that she was going to do a little experiment with volume and getting a natural wave to her hair by putting her hair up in a braid last night. Well, several braids, because her hair isn't long enough for one big braid yet. And she was planning on doing this on Thursday night before she went in to work on Friday, but I convinced her not to in case it turned out bad. I didn't want her to beat herself about it on Friday, just in case it went bad, so she tried it out last night. And she wasn't entirely happy with it, but it looked good on her. She's going to keep experimenting to see if she can make it look better, something that she could do more out in public. I'm just head over heels for her. Everything that she does, I'm going to enjoy. So I enjoyed how her hair looked, and I enjoyed seeing her experiment with her hair. So that's been my compliment today. So that does it for the video. Again, very short, and that's because I'm very tired and not feeling too great. So and we didn't really do much today, so there's not a whole lot to talk about. So we'll just stick things with we'll just end things right here. If you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to like and subscribe so you can see more good things come out on the channel later on in the future. And if you guys had something good happen in your day, please feel free to comment it down below so we can all discuss it and share our good things. And if you don't feel comfortable doing that, please feel free to take something positive away from these videos to make your day just a little bit better. With all that being said, I hope you guys continue to have a nice day, and this has been Seek the Good. Goodbye.